Y'all, how y'all doing? 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 Greetings, 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 y'all. I hope you all having an amazing day, and it's lovely. Let me know where you all come. Let me know where you all coming in from, man. Where you all looking at me from? Let me know where you all looking at me from, so I can, shout out your city, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on with y'all? Happy Friday. It's Friday, y'all. I ain't got no job. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling in the gym parking lot, bringing on this gym parking lot. What you call it, pimping? Hey, Cynthia. I see Cleveland in the house. I know where Cleveland is. I went there a couple times. My ex-wife used to live in Ohio. Never liked that state, but hey, enough respect, enough respect. Good morning, Ela. Good morning, good morning. Y'all, happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday. Listen, man. How you doing, Michelle? How you doing? I want to talk about just a short while. Just I realized I was thinking about some things. I have some clients. I talk to a lot of clients from time to time, and most of my clients, well, a lot of my clients are women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even had 70s before. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Good afternoon from the UK, the house. Hey, Linda. A lot of my clients are women, especially those ones. I guess it becomes more challenging. Um, which Toby movie? How you doing, Angela? I see you. I see you. We're not doing a movie today, man. Today I want to talk about something short because I want to work out for a little bit of time. Hey, Janae, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, y'all. I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling good. I'm sore. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling well. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling aware. I'm feeling awakened. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? I'm feeling blessed. Today's a blessed day. Friday. It's Friday, 2025, February or January or March, whatever it is. It doesn't make a difference. But I'm feeling great. But yeah, man. So I speak to a lot of women, men too, but I speak to mostly women. I think women in their 40s and 50s, and I think women. I'm starting to see a trend, and I've seen this trend for a while, right? I've seen this trend for a while. Thank you, Janae. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Make it one third. I'm not sure what that means. The trend that I'm seeing is with ladies in their 40s and 50s. Happy Friday, Bailey. Is that women and men at the same age group no longer align in different places. There's no longer aligned in looks or in physical. Sunshine was good. The physical is completely different now. I think nowadays, man, the woman these days, boy, you all be in your 40s, 50s, looking like 25 and 30, right? And the men in their 40s and 50s be looking like they're in their 40s and 50s. You know what I mean? They be looking. I think women these days, I see many women. The way you take care of your body is not how we do it. I think women take care of their body differently as they age, and I don't know what you all doing it. Do you see what I'm saying? Dude, if I'm homeless, driving a Lincoln, I'm good. So yeah, I might be homeless in a Lincoln, so it's good. Look at my homelessness, man. Ain't that nice? Homeless. To be homeless in a Lincoln, I might as well. Good morning, TJ Money. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's roomy, ain't it? But no, I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless at all. But yeah, man, you all women be looking amazing in your 40s and 50s, and I think the men look like, you know what I'm saying? The men look like we be sick. We be having our hairlines are gone, and we be having those erectile dysfunction. I mean, don't get me wrong. Even though your hairlines are bad too, your edges be bad. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of times, man, a lot of times I could see where the the issue is. I think women, you want a man to match you physically. A lot of men don't match you physically because a lot of men don't take care of their bodies. They don't go to the gym. They don't work out. A lot of women work out. A whole lot of women just work out, work out, work out. Somebody asked me, what do I do? I'm a retired 20 plus years Army vet. And that's what I have done. 20 years, 5 times combat vet. I am now peaceful and retired. So I'm not doing anything. I'm chilling. I know I don't look like it. I don't look like what I've been through. You know what I mean? I don't look like what I've been through. Um, but that's a blessing. That's a blessing. So before you talk trash, I'm not homeless. I'm actually in the gym parking lot going to the gym. Um, do I carry do I carry trauma still? What's all the question? What's all the question? Hey Gina. But seriously, man, seriously. I think a 50-year-old man looks younger than a 50-year-old woman. I don't know, man. The woman that I'm seeing on social media, that I'm seeing around me, that I'm seeing in the gym when I go to the gym, these women look different. Hey, Carol, these women look different. These women look a whole lot different. These women, and I see the men. I see my people who I retired with. I'm a retired man. And I see my peers that I retired with. They don't look like the woman that I look at. They really don't. And I think that's a problem because a lot of times the woman want a man to match her physically. And a lot of men can't match them physically. A lot of men can't match them physically. And I think that's why a lot of, we see these 40, 50-year-olds loving, hey Julia, loving those young men. Those young men shooting their shots like every day. Pop, pop. And I think one of the issues with us too, with men, I think with us in our 40s and 50s, is that we stuck. We stuck in this mindset. Do you see what I'm saying? We stuck in this mindset. I retired 5 years ago. I was 39 years old when I retired. I retired early. I realized after I retired, I ain't working no more for nobody. I work for myself. But I think a lot of us are stuck in our mindsets. And so men are stuck in this is what I want, this is what I expect. And I think now, these days, women have been burnt so much. Women are like, I ain't even feeling like doing it. And these younger men are growing up in a different mentality. The younger men are growing up different in a different mindset. The younger men are open to different things. They're open to, being taken care of, these younger men are open to doing different things, and their mind is different. They're not stuck in that mindset yet. So these older women are drawn to these younger men. And us, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what the heck is going on. There's a lot going on, and I think now a lot of older people, and when I say older, right? Men in 40s and 50s and beyond change a lot due to diet, lack of exercise, and health challenges. Indeed. I see so many women in the gym now, man. And when I say women, I'm talking about the older, I'm talking about my generation and older. I know we're not old. I mean, I'm not old. I'm 44 years old. Well, I mean, to many people, I'm old. To my kids, I'm old. But I don't think I'm old because I feel good. I'm fit. I'm very active. But the thing is, when I look at my peers of males and females, it's the woman that I see that's active. It's the woman that I see that's working out and eating well. I think the men, we're drinking beers, we're drinking all this alcohol and liquor, and our belly just keep going bigger and bigger and bigger. Hey, Miss Jackson, our stomach, and as our stomach get bigger, we become more unhealthy, and that affects our testosterone level. It affects our freaking erectile dysfunction issues. And these days, you will not meet a woman who actually gonna take. I don't care how much you can provide for that woman. You're not gonna meet a woman who actually gonna take you having erectile dysfunction. A lot of women, especially if she ain't doing it. She ain't doing it. She is not doing it. How do you earn after being retired? Jaden? Why are you so curious to know these things, man? Like, why are you? What do you want to know? Like, you want to know what I do for a living now? I go to the gym. I exercise. I chill. I sleep. I wake up. I take care of my family. That's what I do now, man. Deep in somebody else's pockets. Girl come over on the weekends, but they have to leave by 3 p.m. Sunday works. Works well for you. But I prefer a man closer to my age. The thing about having younger men is that younger men, hey Kizzy, the younger dudes that you are drawn to physically because they are physically still intact, right? They are physically still attractive. These younger men, man, they give you all hell now. Because a lot of times the younger men will usually be intimidated by you. And it's not because of what you have, it's because of your age. They expect you to have a certain mindset. You know, they expect you to lead. They expect you to provide. A lot of times, a younger man, and plus, you know, when you're messing with a younger man, you can't respect him like that. You don't listen to him. Like, you don't take his advice. Like, you don't care what he says. What he says is irrelevant. I think you choose that younger man because he's younger. You know what I mean? He's younger. You know, you still can keep your energy, your power. Hey, Lisa. And a lot of times, you don't respect his words or his knowledge or his mindset. And so he's like, the younger men want. So a lot of times, these young brothers looking for a mother to take care of them. You might, yeah, kids, yeah, you might have to pay attention. But I'm not saying all young men gonna be bad, but I'm saying be mindful, because men at a certain age are not judged by how attractive they are anymore, like how a woman is. Men at a certain age are not judged by how we look anymore. That's not what we are for. I think women are for beauty. Men are not. We're not built for beauty. Seriously. Hey, Melita, how you doing? You see what I'm saying? We're not built for beauty. I don't think we're built for beauty. I think women want beauty as how they are beautiful, and I think that's the issue too. Because as we age in different areas, wisdom and finances and stuff. Yeah, but no, you can't be, as a man. You can't be old and broke. I think that's a problem too. To be old and broke. If you can properly lead, then okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, to be old and broke, that's a sin. That's a carnal sin. That's like a sin. That's like a high sin. I ain't hating on young people. Why am I hating on young? What am I? Why would I hate on young men? I'm just telling. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm talking about the young men who are with older women. I'm talking about you. See, I think honestly, when a young man is drawn to older women, I mean, it is what it is. But a lot of times they are drawn to an older woman for validation. It's validation. Carson said he got all the women. Hey, listen, I ain't hating, man. Listen, if they want you, hey, I ain't hating. It is what it is. But I think my message for the older men, man, would be take care of your damn selves, man. Like, what are we doing? Like, take care of yourself. Get some money. You know what I mean? Hey, Lisa, make some money. Because I think now we're complaining about, oh, you want me to pay all your bills? We still having these discussions. Those discussions are terrible discussions. You want me to pay all your bills? That's messed up. And these women are like, man, I'm so done with this. I think a lot of women are done, man. I think women have, you have been in relationships, you are being cheated on, you are being lied to. We have to, don't get me wrong. But I think you are done. I think a lot of women are done. You are just done. You are tired. You had enough, and we mad because we have things that we desire. I don't know if it's harder for a man, single, older, in his 40s, 50s, to be single, or for a woman to be single. I don't know, but I think it catches up to both of us. I think both of us, it catches up to. Yeah, I think both of us, it catches up to both of us. I think both of us begin to struggle at a certain time because I think in all reality, we need each other. It's just that now we're growing away from each other. You say it's harder for a man? It probably is. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, man, because I know as a man, I need certain things. I ain't gonna lie. I know as a man, I don't know what I don't know what these brothers be talking about. I don't know what these brothers be, Hey, Carson, I don't know what these brothers be talking about. I don't need a woman. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's not the same. Because I need certain things. I need certain things done certain ways. I just need, we all have a need, but I think we lie to ourselves. Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. Man, listen. And we say it because we get comfortable not having one. So we say it, and we say it over and over and over, thinking that it makes sense because we fooled ourselves. But in all reality, man, you know what I mean? In all reality, Lord, I need a woman. I don't think I was meant to be alone. In my age, I'm lazy in dating now. You know what, Miss Tia? I don't know if it's lazy. I think just people stop caring. I think in our 40s, I think people stop caring. People are like, F it. I think people stop caring now. I think people have been hurt. I'm talking about both men and women alike. You have been hurt You have been taken advantage of. You have been abused, and we at the same age now that we're like, F it. If you want me, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I ain't going, listen, I ain't going hard. If I go hard, you might just leave me anyways. You know, you're going to take out my money. It's like people scared now, man. Just like how the women are scared, the men are scared too. Maybe as we say it because we are afraid to want it. Indeed, I agree. I see that. I definitely see that. I think people are scared. Fear of what you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? A fear of what you're gonna lose, what you could lose, what's you know what I'm saying? Fear of man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, it's scary out there. I don't feel like I don't need anyone. I'm just happy as I am right now. I ain't been single long though. I mean, yeah, I feel you. And it ain't nothing wrong with it either. I think it's a beautiful thing to be, but we have to learn to operate on both sides. Yes, you can operate learning how to be single, but you have to operate learning how to be in relationships. I think many of us are not taught how to be in relationships. Many of us not. I'm talking about women and men. I think we are taught what to expect, but we're not taught what the hell that we should be expected of. Seriously. Thank you. I think we are taught what to expect. A man should be able to provide, but when I provide, what are you gonna do? You have no clue. You don't know what you should be giving to me. A lot of times you really don't. They don't teach us these things. And then I know what you should be doing for me. I want a woman who cooks and cleans and this and that. But what am I expected to do? Ah, man, this is 2024, 5. Or we both gotta work. We both gotta. I think both people are damn delusional. I think we both are delusional, to be honest with you. Tired of expending emotions, time, and money on the wrong person. I hear you, man. Seen any? Yeah, man. But I'm telling you, man. But I see women in their 40s and 50s now. They are completely content. Listen, these women they don't even want to be approached anymore. I don't know. How true is that? It seems that women don't really care to be approached. They don't want you in their DMs anymore. They don't want you saying hi. They don't want you in their faces. They don't care to go on dates anymore. Is it me or am I tripping? Or maybe this is what I'm seeing on social. I'm married. I don't date. But it seems like that's what I'm seeing on social media. That's not true, T. Just don't want to waste my time on BS. I hear you on that one. Hey, Loretta. think I'm in love. Where are the guys like you? The guys like me. Listen, man. But seriously though, seriously. This summer I'm working and touring. No time, huh? 54 when I'm engaged and very much amazing, Destiny. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. But it seems like a lot of women just don't want to be bothered. I hear some of the women say, I just don't want to be bothered. Like, what does that even mean? What does it mean to not want to be bothered? Like you say, approach us with respect. What is respect? I think I hear so much stuff going around, man. It's like, it's so much. I think I think men are confused, women are confused. But I think, like I said, I think everybody know what to expect, but nobody knows what's expecting of them. I realize that women don't give chances either. You give a man one chance and it's a wrap. If he don't say the right thing at the right time, you're done. When it comes to women, I realize at a certain age, when you all get to that certain age or maybe a stage, maybe it's not an age thing, but it's a stage thing. If a man approach you or say something that's not, if it says one thing off that he shouldn't say, you all are done. You all are completely, oh no, I'm done. Block. How are you all like this, man? How are you all? Why are you like this? Some women, right, Leah? I just want to bother by the right one. By the right one, huh? You all don't give men chances. Otherwise, easy for men to approach women. They have to risk rejection. Men have been rejected since we were kids. So to be rejected is like, shit. Since we were kids, we got rejected. Since we were boys, women. I remember I approached a woman one time, a girl. I was in high school. I thought I was handsome. I say, hey, what's your name? She tell me, my name is Amnesia. I said, your name is. I said, that's a pretty name. And it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me until I realized wait, amnesia means I don't remember. And I was like, oh shit, she just dissed me. She dissed me really bad. So we learn rejection at an early age. Because some of y'all reject men from 6, 10, 15 years old. Quick. She said, I said, my name is Amnesia. God. But later on as we get older, she came back and I was like, oh no. I thought you forgot. I have no interest. Hey, listen, this is why we gotta be careful about who we disrespect. You said that's a good one, Mr. Mattel. This is why, right? This is why we have to be careful now in who we reject, because you can't listen. I'm telling you all straight up. Some people haven't learned the skill in how to, speak, because I think you all want a man who speaks so well, right? We want a man. You all want a man who speaks so well, but those men who speak like that rehearse their lines and their scripts. Katie Sean, how you doing? Long time no see. I think a lot of times you don't understand that those men who can speak the right things at the right time, at the right time, they're rehearsing that shit. They've done it so often and so many times. It's rehearsed. And the one who are awkward is because you are special and they choose you. They're awkward, they're weird, they might be a little bit on the border or something, or on the cusp, or what do you call that? Them people who are slightly challenged. What do you call them people on the Lord? What do you call it? Delay. On the spectrum. They are slightly on the spectrum. But I'm telling you, when those people approach you, it's because they don't do it often. They don't do it often. And so when they do it to you, when they come up to you, it's because it's genuine. But you want the one who's already versed, the one who's already rehearsed in his words. And those are the ones that get you every single time. He got to be intellectual. Man, listen, you all better leave them intellectual people alone. People will confuse you with words. And with actions are completely gone. You see what I'm saying? And people are completely confused with words. Words be sounding good. On the cusp. Hey, Riri, how you doing? The autistic spectrum. But I'm telling you all, man, women, you all don't give chances. You all don't give chances, man. You give a man one, especially if he's not as attractive as you would expect, you would want. See, the more attractive a man is the more chances that you give him. Tell me if I'm lying. When you get to a certain age. Well, ladies, you all know it's true. The more attractive he is, you give him chances. Nothing Europe, Myra. I was married to a shy guy, turned out to be a narcissist. You all think everybody is a damn narcissist. Oh my God. Everybody who cheats or lies is not a narcissist. That's everybody. We all lie and cheat. Well, maybe not anymore. One and done, huh? I know this song's simple, but maybe we should practice being nicer to each other. Nothing to lose. Indeed. Just like men. If she finds she can be crazy. You're right. I ain't gonna lie. I had a crazy one. But these days, man, let me tell you this right here. Do you notice, hey Kia, do you notice that these days, man, in our 40s and 50s, these days, man, you no longer want to be crazy in love. You want to be calm in love. It's like when Beyonce sang the song Crazy in Love, and it's that these days in our 40s, you don't want to be crazy in love anymore. You want to be calm in love. You want to be respected in love. You want to be relaxed in that damn love. You hear me? No more crazy in love stuff. No more anxious in love. No more all this and that. I want to be calm, relaxed, heard, understood. I want to stand in it. I want to walk in it. I don't want to be crazy no more in love, because I think that's the thing that in our 40s and 50s, you realize, man, it changes. That shit changes, man. It changes big time because we grown. But I think a lot of times, man, the more attractive he is the more chances you give him. Because let's be honest, attractive people gets away with everything. They want young girls who they can control. They don't want young girls. They want younger. Listen, younger is, younger doesn't mean young. Younger means younger than he is. Naturally, man wants a younger. Now, just because I want a younger woman doesn't mean I want a 25-year-old woman. Young, remember the word young or younger is relative. Is, like for instance, you are 40. A man in his 60s is gonna say you are a young woman, a younger woman. So he's gonna look at you differently. He's gonna look at you. A man in his 60s will look at a 45-year-old woman like, oh, that's my young thing right there. He don't want a 25-year-old to do what? To drink milk with? And cookies? And wait for Santa Claus? Seriously, really. I think you all be thinking that men want young. And it's not to control, it's just natural. It's just how it always been. It's just men always, it's not to control, y'all. Men, listen, let's clear this shit up. Let's clear this crap up. The reason why men love younger women is not because he wants to control them. It's because a lot of times, y'all women don't listen. You think when we're the same age, you all don't listen. You all head tough. Be honest. Sometimes you all don't hear nothing. You all will take the words of your pastors or your friends or your uncle or your cousin before you hear what I say. I've been saying this for the whole time, but he said it and all of a sudden, oh yeah, that's right. You all know you are. So imagine if that woman with the same age, you all don't respect. Man, please, you all don't listen to the man. And so naturally, the man sees the younger one don't listen sometimes. But the younger one will listen faster than the older ones. Because one of the biggest turn off for a man, I ain't gonna lie, man, one of the biggest disrespect towards a man is having a woman who doesn't respect what he says. Oh, shit. Boy, we will lose our damn everything. Understand what you were saying, but men do want the younger. Well, listen, if a man is 40 and want a 35-year-old, I get it. I don't think men in their 40s or 50s, 45, want a 22-year-old girl or 22-year-old woman. But then again, who knows? But then again, men in their 40s, 45, 50, they're a whole different, that's a whole generation. But you know what? I don't know. I think you are hearing this. I think men want younger, 5, 10 years younger. 5, 10 years. Hey, April. King Kubaba, what's good? Listen, if they say something worth listening to. Yo, I don't give men chances, though. I don't think you all give men chances. I think these days, man, especially when you all, these days, especially when you all at a certain stage in your life, boy, y'all don't talk to you, don't approach you, don't say nothing. As a matter of fact, don't even look at me. Because if you look at me, you got to be attracted. If you look at me, you better be worth looking back at. That's a woman thing. If you look at me, you better be a freaking 10. If you're not a 10, don't even look, don't come close. I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. You all don't give a damn. Hey, Shanti's, how you doing? Man, they're 50s and up, want 25, 30. I don't think so. I don't think they want those things. I think that's but listen, if you're a 40-year-old woman, 45-year-old woman, maybe you should go and date in your 50s and 55s, but you all don't want to date those men because, you all don't want to date those men because you think that their peepees ain't working. You all don't want to date those men because you all think that their peepees ain't working. They're wearing Pampers and their stomachs are bigger. You all want men who looks like you guys, who looks in shape and who is fit like you guys. And a lot of you all know is taking charge of your bodies like different. I think this generation of women, like these days, like you can't tell who is the younger 25-year-olds from who is the 45-year-old woman. You can't tell the difference anymore because you dress the same, you look the same, it's the same damn thing. And so you want the men to look like that, and we don't look like that. We don't. Listen, we got badass kids that we gotta spend money on. Then we got this that we gotta do. Then you all want us to have money, so we have to have money. We have to work extra hours. Listen, I get it, man. Hey, Diva, how you doing? We can't look like that. We can't look like that anymore. We don't, maybe in our 20s and 30s, we looked fit. Now, hey, Speedy. Shoot. Hey, Trevor, how you doing? Find a great man, get him a trainer, right? I feel you. This world is made for men to succeed. Man, do you see what we have now? I don't know, Lynn. I don't know. You say this world is made for men to succeed. That stuff ain't working no more. That stuff ain't working no more, man. Because I'm telling you all though, but seriously, all joke aside though. All joke aside, y'all gotta give men chances, man. Y'all get turned off too easily. Y'all get turned off too quick. If one thing looks like something else, y'all are done, and you are quick to block. Oh, I'm blocking my number. You know? I look like what, Sonia? What I look like? Uncle Ted, balls on my... Uncle Ted, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I think, you see, that's what the freaking, that's what the woman be talking about. Coming in and saying some nonsense. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie though. I think we slow. I think, man, listen, you know what? Never mind. I get it. I get it now, man. I get it. I get it. I get it. Listen, I get it, man. Ladies, I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't know what the hell you all be talking about either, man. I get it. You all ever watch hey, you all ever watch the Kendra G show? The men and the women are just delusional alike. The problem is, right? Here's the problem. The problem is the raggedy ass men and the raggedy ass women don't want each other. Like I said before. Hey, Red Spirit. The raggedy ass men don't want the raggedy ass women. And the raggedy ass women don't want the raggedy ass men. So you are messing with the opposite and you are effing the things up for everybody. You see what I'm saying? I think you effing up the thing I think we all because the ragged is like opposites attract. For some reason, you want, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like opposites attract. So the raggedy ass men only looking for the good woman, and the raggedy ass women want the good men. And when they get each other, you confuse everybody else and letting everybody else think it's all the men that's raggedy and all the women that's raggedy. I don't know why don't the raggedy ass men and the raggedy ass women find each other and stick together and clean this world out and take you all off the street. But no. You all be there just being raggedy and causing havoc, effing things up for everybody. I ain't gonna lie, it's true. When I was a raggedy ass man, I loved a good woman. When I was raggedy, I didn't want a raggedy woman. Oh no, you let me hit on the first day. I remember one day when I said this when I was younger. Let me hit on the first day. That's disgusting. Even though I was hitting too, even though I was doing it, even though I was the one hitting, I'm looking at you. You let me hit on the first day. I'm looking at you like you should know better. Like I shouldn't know better. I'm telling you all, man, raggedy ass men and raggedy ass women, you all need to fix that shit, man. Cause you are messing up the whole damn situations. And everybody suffer. Everybody's suffering. I'm looking at myself. I'm calling, but it's now that I see it. It's now, as I get older, I'm like, wait, hold on. I look at that woman like, you let me hit the first day. Miss Jackson, for real. For real. I'm looking at myself like, oh, you let me hit on the first day. You raggedy. But I don't look at myself as raggedy. I'm like, oh, but I'm supposed to be a man. You know, that's what men do. And it's not this. It's not what we do. We're supposed to be leaders. Seriously. Hey, family life. When you came from, and see, too raggedy to handle. What is it? Typical forgot where you came from fence hopper. See, that's another dude. I don't understand. See what I'm saying? Look at how the woman, you know what? Like I said, I get it now. I get it. Hey, Nolan, long time no see. Where you been, girl? I ain't seen you in like 3 years on here. How you been? Hey, these men in their 50s are dysfunctional. Oh, Lord, we're not dysfunctional. But seriously, man. But you know what, though? To be honest, though, ladies, check this out. There are a lot of good quality men out there. Not the ones who come on here talking trash, like who can't spell and stuff. I'm talking about there are good quality men. But the thing is, they might be a little short, right? They might not be as tall as you expect. They might not have the hairline intact, just like how you don't have your edges intact. Your edges being gone. Why can't their hairline be gone? You know, I don't understand what you expect, because I think some of you all expecting too much, right? Hey, Miranda, I think his hairline gone, your edges gone. What's the problem, right? You menopausal. They ain't got no sperm left. What's the difference? The pee ain't working anymore. You can't have kids anyways. You might as well shit join each other. You know, I'm just saying, man. Listen, I'm just saying. Hey, Reese, I'm just. Yeah, see, you all don't want to hear that though. You all think that's, you know what I mean? And then you 60 and you think, well, a 60-year-old man, his pee should work exactly like how my ovaries. Your ovaries ain't working either. I don't want it. Your ball, listen, we all have our issues, man. We all have our issues. We all have, but I think at this stage in our lives, that's not what we need the most. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what the hell y'all need. I know what I need. But I don't think that's the main thing. The main thing is somebody to hold your hand. Listen, we getting old now. Have all the sex in your young, you already had all the sex in your young age. You had all the perverted stuff in your young age. You already been freaky. You all had your whorish stages. Because some of you all seriously had some whorish stages. I know you are going to lie because you all don't like to admit it. Because you all mothers now, you all grandmothers now, and you don't want to admit that you used to be a little freak. You used to be a ho, right? You used to be Santa Claus' best friend. And, so you all don't want to, but now you had that, you already been through that whole stage. Let the man pee don't work, but can he take care of you? Let the man take care of you. Let the man use other things. You had your whore stages. You had your pee stages. He had his whore stages. His pee just finished. He had his whore stage, and his pee says, listen, I ain't doing no more. His pee and him fell out. He says, the pee was like, listen, man, I worked too hard, and I can't do it no more. Pee is like, I quit. You know what I mean? I quit. And sometimes your ovaries quit, your fallopian tube quit, your vagina ain't the same anymore either. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's not the same anymore. But you have to understand, sometimes now, at our age, it's not about the physical thing, man. It's about somebody there for you to hold you and to hug you and to say, he said, mine still work. Somebody to hold your hand and say, baby, we got this. Let's face this world together. Because I think it gets harder. Listen, by the way, don't take me too serious, okay? I know you all be taking me serious as hell. You all be taking me personal too much. Hey, Desmo, I think you all be taking me too personal. I can't believe he said that. Listen, please don't take me too serious. But yet, I am serious. I think it's time. What's up, Ronald? Seriously, I think it's time for us to realize we ain't young anymore. All that fun, all that weird sex that we used to have. You see them weird sex? You want to try different things, different positions, in different places, in the car. You can't do car stuff anymore. Let's make that. We're not gonna go in the back seat. Let's just wait until we get home. We're not there anymore. Listen, hey, listen. I know you wanna listen. We don't have to pull over because when the police comes and give us a ticket, I have to explain to my parent. My mom's still alive. I ain't explaining to my mom why I got a ticket. I know you grown man. We got to the mom because my mom asks questions. Dwayne, you all right? Yes, I'm okay. Anything happened today? Yeah, I got a ticket. Why? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Damn it. Oh, I was pulled over. Why were you pulled over? Your car wasn't working? Yeah, it was working. So what happened? Now I gotta tell my mom that my girlfriend was naked in the car, and the police walked up on us and see her doing things to me. Now I can't explain that to her, so I'm like, yeah, the car was working. It's just my girl was working harder. Why was she working? But what was she doing? Damn it! And they ask so much questions, man. Listen, we're not gonna fit in the cars no more. Our back hurts. Your knee can't go back anymore. Leave it alone. Leave it for the young folk. Your knees, you can't move your knees back to your head anymore. You used to. You think that you can. You get up and you can't walk for 2 days because your stuff is stuck. Your knees stuck to the day. You can't. Your knees stuck to your head. You can't get straight. You can't straighten out. Let's just wait until we get home. No kitchens, no bathroom. Let's just go. We have a nice bed. Let's use the bed, man. Let's let's use the bed. Let's use the bedroom. It's nice. Nobody here. Let's use it. No, let's go downstairs. I don't want to go downstairs. I'm just saying. I don't want to go downstairs. But you remember when we were young? No, I don't remember when we were young. I was fresh. I was active. My back can't. I can't carry you up them stairs anymore. Cause we both this is my break our necks. Carry me up the stairs. What happened to your legs? This lady told me one time, Kirk, carry me up the stairs. What happened to your legs? You're not feeling good? She's like, yes. So then what's the problem? Why you want me to carry you up the stairs? The stairs are steep. The stairs like go straight up. It's like the stairway to heaven. It goes, I'm not carrying you up them stairs, ma'am. Come on now. We're not 20 anymore. We're in our 40s now. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We have spent too much time doing that before. I know you like it, but let's just listen. In our 40s and 50s, we can't do them things anymore, man. We need to just chill and relax. For real. Queen Lock. We don't need all them fancy, let's you swing. Hey, you go up on the hey. Let's try this. You go up on the fan and I'm gonna open my legs and you just drop and see if you can aim it directly. No. What do you mean no? You don't want to try? Let's spice it up. Nah, I know spices. I don't even like spicy food anymore. You don't even like spice. In my 40s and 50s, I don't even like spicy foods anymore. Miss Jackson, I don't eat spicy. It give you my heart. I had some. Listen, my daughter bought some turkeys the other day. I tried one. I couldn't even sleep. My heart. I had heartburns. My heart. Oh God, I'm on the couch like, oh God, why did I eat these turkeys? I ate 2 pieces. You think I want to spice anything up? I ain't spicing nothing up. Let's just have some boring sex. I think relationship at this age should be boring. I think it should be very boring. I think let's just walk and hold hands. Let's just walk. All the extra stuff, leave it to the youngins, man. Let them youngins experience it now. Because I'm telling you, this is why me too. This is why we struggle the most. Because you want this fun, exciting experience. And I'm just like, hey, listen, let's just stay home. Let's watch a movie. Matter of fact, let's watch Columbo. You all ever watch Columbo? You all like Columbo? Let's watch Columbo. Nothing is happening. Columbo is just talking with one eye closed. You're just talking. Nothing fancy. Nothing exciting. You're not anxious. You're not feeling high. You're not feeling. Let's just watch something calm. That's my life. I ain't got. Listen. So I'm telling you, and so the ones who give you the energy is them young ones, man. Them young ones be giving you the energy. Them 25-year-old dudes. Be giving you that PP and for you all to be good too. You lose your damn mind. They be giving you that PP and you lose your mind. You think that you're young still. You're not young anymore. See, you can't wake up tomorrow again. I bet you can't wake up. You be sore. You're telling him, I can't do that anymore. But that's what you don't want me for. You telling that young man that you want because I can't do them young stuff. He jumping from the ceilings. He want to do it again. Let's do it again. No, I'm not the same age anymore. But that's why you didn't choose me. You want that. So take it. Them young boys be tearing your asses up, working you out. But when it's time for conversations, don't know what the hell is going on. When it's time for conversation and connections, hey, listen, I gotta go to the club with my boys. Why you going to the club? I was going to the club. Yeah, you're 20. The hell do you expect? Somebody asked, why am I so angry? But yeah, listen, but I'm telling you all, man. I'm telling us, man. We need to understand. Some things just gotta change. Some things are different. Some things ain't the same anymore. I think we have a big problem though. But all joke aside. Let's watch Columbo, right, Judith? Let's watch Columbo. I think we have a problem. The young and us saying, I think we have a problem. I think we have a disconnection. I think the women spend all their time at home in the first few years, 20 years, raising your kids. And I think you're done. I ain't raising no more kids. I'm out. I'm going to the gym. I'm with my sexy. I'm getting that BBLs. My ass is going to be assing. My titty is going to be like I never had, and nobody ever sucked on them. My hips is going to be hipping. You know what I mean? My ass cheeks is going to still clap. I want to be look like not. I remember when my mom was 45. I thought she was old. I thought my mom was old. I thought my mom looked like an old lady. And now I'm seeing a 45-year-old woman, and I'm like, is that what my mom used to look like? No. How old are you? I'm 45. My mom didn't look like this. My mom looked like my grandmother. Now you see a woman in her 45s. How old are you? I'm 45. God dang it. You got kids? Yes, I got kids. How old are your kids? My kids are grown. Really? I thought you was 28. You talking about you have kids? I thought you was 28 years old. And men, you ask the men now, how old are you? 45. I thought you was 50. Right? Yeah, your hair gone. Your hair been gone. Your stuff. I mean, look at me. I'm grayed out. I'm grayed all the way out. People swear I'm old, in my 50s. Oh, you grayed out. Your hair. Listen, man. And you want a man who, but I think it's difficult now though. I think one of the biggest issues is that men don't really change. Men in their 40s and 50s, I think we're looking, there's a second birth that we need to have, a second birth that men need to experience. Thank you, new way of life. Thank you. Thank you. I think there's a second life that we need to realize, man. The second life that a man seeks. I think that's the life when he begin to look for a younger woman too. Because if you haven't went through that spiritual awakening, boy, you've been looking for them young girls all your life, and you weren't looking for them just to but that's the problem. If you haven't been through that spiritual awakening, the ego is gonna be in control. The ego is gonna be in control. The ego is gonna be, and we want that young little thing too, and that nice sports car. I'm gonna somebody asked me the other day, are you going through a midlife crisis? Because I see you bought your Corvette. No, I always wanted a Corvette. Even when I was young, I just couldn't afford it then. I could afford it now, so I get it now. But it's not because, I'm going through a midlife crisis. It's called grace, huh? Women be saying grace, beautiful, but until you get it. But, another thing, right? Another thing about you all ladies, when you hit the 40s and 50s too, you all be getting those beards too. Y'all be getting those beards too, man. Y'all be, them beards be coming. Them beards. Y'all be y'all be in the mirror plucking those hair out of your chest. They be all around your nipple, all around your areola. I met this lady the other day. What's your name? Areola. Your name is Areola? Ain't that the titty part? She's like, no, it's areola. That's what I said, areola. I said, your name is Areola? I said, why would they give you name titty? Like the titty nipple part. Ain't that the nipple part? Ain't that what is it areola? Your name is titties? No, it's areola. That's what I said. I said areola. Seriously, why would you give your child areola? It sounds cute. Like a cute little nipple. You know what I mean? A cute little chest. I hope you all didn't be like, this dude, what is he talking about? I mean, I know that you all don't really know me, right? So don't take me that seriously, all right? So that's funny. I'm serious. Don't give your child name Areola. It's just not. It's like giving your child name BBL. Your name is what? It's not BBL, it's DBL. Man, come on with this damn names. It's not BBL, it's D. DBL. That child in school, she's done. Same to you, Queen Luck. You enjoy your day too. Your name is DBL? Heck, a BBL. No, it's DBL. But seriously, man, don't give your kid's name Areola. It's just, come on, man. Don't do that. We've been doing too much. Ladies. But hey, listen though. Seriously, man. Listen. I ain't gonna lie to you though. When you all finish raising your kids though, boy, you all be looking good though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all be freshening up. Y'all be smelling good too. Y'all be smelling good. Boy, y'all be smelling good. Y'all be smelling so good. See, all ladies now spending money on colognes and cars. Perfumes and cars. Y'all be driving the Benz and the Beamers and with some perfume on, and when you smell that, when you smell a woman, if the man is not good looking, he can't even look back and smell. He don't even look back. Don't let the smell confuse you. Don't come to me. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me what cologne, what perfume is that. Y'all women, man, I think y'all are heartless, man. I think y'all are heartless. Especially when you all think that I ain't got no problems. I ain't healing. I'm done heal. I've done my work. I've done the work. If you ain't coming to me, heal, don't come at all. Man, listen, y'all don't give men a chance. I think y'all have to give men chances. I think like number one, somebody gotta give the broke men a chance. I'm 59-year-old man who looks 80. Damn, that's not good. We must pay attention to our nervous system when we are wrong a man. Indeed. Y'all be smelling good driving them cars. But the thing is, men don't really care what you drive. You could be driving a raggedy ass car. These men don't give a damn. The ones who give a damn is the ones who want to ride in your car. Because there's going to be some men who want to ride in your car. That's all they want to ride in your car. Because their car, they have a Honda Civic. The ones who have their own car, they're looking at your car. Your car ain't shit to them. You know, men care about what the thing that men care about is different from what women care about. Like, we don't care about your education. You could be you can be uneducated. We don't care. You could work at McDonald's drive-through. You think we care? We don't care. But if you see what if you driving? What if you in your nice little Benz, nice little BMW or Benz, and you go into a drive-through and this man holler at you? You feel offended. I think based on how a man looks, you get offended if he approach you. You ever get offended because a man who is not attractive approach you? Like, how dare you? Do you know how wrong that is? You get offended because the man didn't look like how you wanted him to look when he approached you. Who you talking to me? Y'all be so wrong, man. Y'all be so wrong and rude. Y'all be mad because who you think you're talking to me? Is he talking to me or talking to you? Is he talking to me or talking to you? He ain't talking to me looking like that. How should he look like? Some of y'all women are, boy, you are crucial, boy. You are rude. You text a woman these days, good morning, beautiful, she mad. You text a woman, what are you doing? Who's uneducated? Have you tried to argue with someone who's uneducated? I'm uneducated. I am very uneducated. I'm one of those uneducated men. And I don't argue with people. Hey, Zen mommy, how you doing? But see, people think I'm educated. I'm not. I ain't listen, I think I got 2 credits in my life. 2. I think I had 2 credits. I went to college and I realized this ain't for me. We have taught to be that way. Yeah, we were taught to be that way. I got like 2 credits. I went to school. I realized how school was. I was like, let me join this military. I'm like, let me join this. Hey, let me join this military. Yeah, let me join this army. This army might be easier than this school. I want to go back. I just did 12 years. You want me to go back to another 4 years? Man, hell no. So I am very uneducated. What a man texts you, what you doing, and you are mad. What you mean? What I'm doing? I saw this quote. this quote say, if a woman, and this is a woman's voice, if a woman is paying $3,000 on their bills, don't text her asking her what she doing. Why not? What should I ask you? What should a man be asking you? Why can't? But if the man is good looking, you don't mind him asking you what you're doing. You don't mind. You don't mind him asking you if he's good looking what you're doing because I'm not doing anything. Because you want him. But if you don't have a job, or if he's not paid, man, listen, you don't ask what I'm doing. But she said, if a woman's paying $3,000 on their bills every month, you shouldn't ask a woman what she's doing or what you're doing. I'm like, that's $3,000 is very cheap. 2 of my houses alone is more than $3,000. What is the meaning of what? You just want to know what you're doing. I don't want to interrupt you. So when you say, what are you doing? I don't want to interrupt you, but what are you doing? And sometimes I don't care what you're doing. This is how you start a conversation sometimes. I keep hearing this. I'm telling you. Depends what time of the night he's asking. Shoot. How about how's your day going? What's the difference? What's the difference? How is your day going? Okay. And if a man asks you how is your day going, and you answer, and he doesn't say anything back. The problem is, I think you all meet these men who ask you one time, how are you doing? And don't talk to you again until tomorrow afternoon, the same time. Hey, what are you doing? And go silent again for another 28 hours. And I ask you again the next day, hey, good morning, beautiful. And then go silent again for another 46 hours and come back. I get it. I get it. I get it. That would be annoying as hell. I don't know why they do it. Maybe they don't feel like you want them. Maybe they feel that energy of you looking at your phone. I know this Negro ain't asking me what I'm doing. And you look at the phone, his message, and he can feel it. He can feel your energy as he looks at his phone when he asks you what are you doing. You can feel that vibe, and you're looking at the phone like. And so he feels it and he don't text you again because you're like, I don't want to bother you. You feel bothered. Your energy feels bothered. You know what I mean? Your energy feels bothered. And some of you all don't want to text. They get blocked, right? I'm telling you, I don't give men chances. I think you ought to give men chances, man. The men that you all want, seriously, in your age group, they're a little bald. They're a little bald. They don't make as much as you. Not as tall as you expect, and the PP is not. You can't have sex every day. About once a week. Let's go once a week. Let's go once a week, once or 2 weeks. Don't expect me after we done the first round to be excited to go again. I'm not. At this age, we're not going again. Listen. At this age, let's just do one time. Let's just do it once. We good for a couple days. We're not doing it again. We ain't doing this again. Listen, I have to go to work tomorrow. We have different things. Once a week, once a week, then take a nap. Right after, take a nap. Just take a nap. Hey, let me let you get. But after you do it, you want to talk. Hey, let's talk. Listen, now? You want to talk now? Yeah, I like a man who communicate. Well, can we just communicated for 3.5 minutes. You don't think that was just that 3.5 minutes of intimacy? You don't think that was of pure penetration? You don't think that 3.5 minutes was active communication? I can't communicate better than that. But I know I just want to talk about what happened today. The same thing we talked before. We had to talk before. And these days, man, it's hard, man. It's hard because women, y'all want to be stimulated first. Y'all want to be stimulated mentally first before the man even thinks about doing pee-pee stuff. You want to be stimulated. You want him to text you at work. How is your day going? I hope you had a beautiful day. I can't wait to see you. Oh my God. And you're like, oh my God, he's so crazy. He keep doing this. Or you showing your friends, he's so crazy. Look at what he said. He always did it. I don't know why. Because you told him to. That's why. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Because it works. It works. It works. That's why. You told him to. You told him, why you don't text me at work? So my girlfriends get texts. Right? He sent you a flower at work. Oh my God. Look at him. He's so, George. You all know a George? At this age, we all know a George. I think all of you are being with a George. Who have never been with a George or a Clarence or James? If you have never been with a George, a James, or a Clarence, you're not dating. You never dated before. You all know a George. But anyways, George is so crazy. He sent me a flower. He always do this. Oh my God. So a man now is in the class. George of the jungle. Hey, you never dated? You never dated? Man, the name says we're not young anymore. People who watch my videos ain't young. We're not young anymore. We're not young. I know we feel young, but we're not young. We're the elders. People, we're the elders. We the elders. You hear me? I know you all think that you are young because you had your stomach pump, and you wear short stuff, and we think that we're young because your pants be short. I don't know what George, man. George is so weird. George texts me. He texts me the craziest thing. He texts me nasty things. Look at what I can't even show you what he texts me. And then we go home and he gotta continue. He gotta slap you on your butt. Because if you don't slap you on your butt, right? If you don't slap you on your ass now these days, you don't touch me no more. You used to touch me. So men gotta keep that thing going so that women could actually be in the mood. I learned that at a later age. I never knew that before. Because back in the days, you just want to just put it in and put it out. Done. Now, y'all be dry. You can put that thing in, it scratches you like a cat. What? Is that why they call it cat? Is that why? Thing is dry every time you do something. Listen, these days, man, you gotta know what you're doing. Oh shoot. Hey, listen, let me get off of this thing, man. Let me get off. Let me get off of this thing. You hear me? Let me go work out, cause y'all ain't gonna be here talking trash for a whole 2 hours on nothing. I'm saying though, seriously, because everything I say is stupid, but it's true. I say a lot of stupid things now. Don't get me wrong. I say a lot of stupid things. I say a lot of stupid things on purpose, but it's true. I didn't want to connect. 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 That kind of funny, but you are hilarious because it's age related. Smart, stupid. I'm telling y'all, man. You must be about 38, 40. Girl, thank you. I'm 40. I'm 44. I'm 44. We say it's all true. I'm telling you all, man. We gotta go easy. Listen, let's be honest, man. We both getting old. I think we need some, listen, in about 10 years, some of us gonna be in about 10, 15 years. I know we're gonna feel good, but we're gonna have dementia. Start is gonna kick in. Hey, Tony. She's gonna tell lie, right, said mommy. You know, some of us gonna have a little start to do that. We look good, but dementia start to kick in. We forget our names. You know what I mean? We begin to, not puberty. The menopause kicks, it goes in. All them things are gonna happen, and we need somebody to just be like, but we gotta start now, because if you wait until after you lose your sexiness, because you can't listen. Don't jump into dating. Don't start dating when you stop looking good, because a lot of people, we start to date when we stop looking good. We were looking for somebody serious. See, all the time you be looking fine, you want nobody serious because you got choices. No, you ain't looking fine no more. You're looking like somebody did something to you. Your face looking all mad and you look like you smelling shit everywhere you go. No. I don't know what you smelling, man. I don't want to smell it. I don't know where you. We both know that if somebody come around you with you looking to smell something. What are you smelling? If you come around me with, I'm wondering what are you smelling? Because if you don't bring it around me, don't come around me. Don't come here. I ain't coming by you. Whatever you smelling, keep it. I don't want to smell. I don't know what you stepped in. I don't know what's going on. Oh my Lord. I'm telling you, I don't know what you smelling. I don't want to smell it. Please don't come over here. So you waited until you start to smell something dead or something to come around me talking about, hey, I'm single. No. Whatever you smelling, take it somewhere else. Don't put it in my house. I don't know if it's on your shoes. Don't touch me. It's probably on your fingers. You want me to smell my fingers. I'm done, man. I'm done. This morning I woke up, I was in a good mood this morning, man. I was in a good mood. I did my meditations. I think I gotta go do it again, because y'all have messed me up. I did my visualizations. I felt good. I felt alive. But now I gotta do it again, because y'all just messed me up. But seriously, man, y'all been waiting until your nipples ain't the same anymore. Erica, it's about no selfish. Seriously, y'all been waiting. Those been waiting until we ball. It's a meditation. We waited until our pee just looking at you like, dude. Listen, a woman told me once. She went, she for the first time she was ready to give it up because she been selling a bit for a while. And when he pulled his pants down, his pee was just. I said, well, what do you mean? She said, his pee was like this. I said, well, then what do you do? What can I do? I tried, but it just keeps saying no. And so men sometimes wait until we get to that point. You know what I mean? Men waiting until we get to that point, right? That the peepees are just like, man, no, not today, man, not today. Listen, I don't know what to tell you, but we're not gonna. What we ain't gonna do? What we, what we ain't gonna do? We're not about to do nothing in this room. Not today. Not today. Today I don't feel good, man. Today, man, I'm. That's the people talking, and so it don't work. Then you walk in there, your nipples ain't looking at him either. His you all nipples and peepees, and you all, I don't know, man. We can't wait that long. We cannot wait that long, because by the time you wait that long, the people get used to gravity. Your nipples is gravitational pull. It feels the moon gravitational pull pulling it down, and it just flat and down, and the butt cheeks and the pants pocket no longer fit your butt. You wearing jeans, but the pockets are touching in the back, and the pockets ain't really pocketing no more. You can put anything in your pocket now because it has all the space, all this room. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, we can't wait now, man. We if we're gonna do it now. If we're gonna do it now. If we're gonna do it now. Have I ever had a divorce? Hell yeah. I had a starter wife. But why? Why? Hey, I had a divorce. Hey, listen, I was divorced once, man. That shit is hey, listen, that divorce ain't no joke. So I want to need some meditation. Listen, I went to a divorce once. I almost died. I ain't gonna lie. I was stressed. Them divorce, listen, yeah, I had to start a wife. Them things ain't no joke. Listen, listen, I don't know if y'all ever went through a divorce, but Lord, I ain't doing it again. This time when I said death do us part, I meant it. Listen, I ain't about to go through this again. I just don't feel like it. I mean, if I have to, I have to. But man, if I don't have to, so let me not add anything to my life to make me do. Them things ain't no joke. Them divorce, I was broke. You ever been a 35-year-old man broke, or 30 something, or 30? I don't know how old I was. I'm broke as hell. Man, I ain't doing it again. Hell no, Tony. So, man, listen, I met this beautiful woman too, boy. She was like, Kirk, let's do it. Let's do what? She's like, no, I don't know. I said, I'm married. She said, no, I don't care. I said, I care because I ain't getting divorced again. Because if I get caught, what's our plans? If I get caught cheating, I want you to tell me what's our plan. And if you don't have a plan, don't leave me alone. If you don't have a plan for us, after I get caught, you cannot tell me let's do it. Because you don't have a plan, I don't have a plan, I get caught, I'm broke. You're not putting me in your home, you ain't paying my bills, I ain't cooking for me. I don't want none of it because I know I'm gonna be broke. You don't have a plan for me? No, well then we don't have sex. Yeah, you cute. You're fine, but no, you ain't that damn fine. You have a plan. When you have a plan, you be finer. I'm serious, man. Listen, Kirk, let's do it. Do what, ma'am? Do what? Man, we too old to be living in this. Listen, man. We're too old to be in drama. At a certain age, ain't no more drama. Listen, I'm so done with the drama. Lord, drama, you can't breathe. You can't sleep. You can't snore anymore. You can't eat properly. Your kids looking at you like, he ain't shit. Look at him. Man, one day, my daughter thought I was cheating. She's like, oh, look at you ain't shit. I said, baby, I'm not cheating. That's your mom I'm talking to. She's like, oh, you're lucky. Your kids looking at you like you ain't shit. Your family looking at you like, again? You know what I mean? Oh, no, man. I can't do it. We're getting too old. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. It's fun. So you can't. You can't snore. Listen, transparent right now, okay? Y'all want me to be honest? Y'all want me to be honest, man, about something? About my last, well, my only divorce? You want me to be honest? For real, let me be honest. I know you all probably don't want to hear my sad story. And I'm going to be honest. For 2 minutes, I'm going to be very honest and transparent. Nothing else that I said made sense. Only now, I'm going to be honest for 2 minutes. Can I be honest, man? Seriously, please. Can I be honest without judgment? Because I had a rough life. But I think, I had a lot to do with that roughness. I did it to myself. I effed my life up. Why do you think I'm on here making amends from what I did? I did some crap. So when you all hear me come on here talking, it's not because I judge you and I did some shit and I telling you all about the shit I've done. I've done some shit. Toxic crap. Things that I can, oh Lord, I wish I could redo it, but I can't. So I had to learn from it and do better this time. Do better. Just do better. Boy, just do better. I used to be bad, man. Oh boy, I used to be terrible. I used to be terrible. And I loved women. I still love women, but I love them enough to leave them alone. I love you so much now that I don't want to bring you pain. So even, Kirk, but it won't, what if your wife don't find out? And what if, it's not even my wife, it's you. Because once you get a touch of this, you seriously, all jokes aside though, listen though. So I used to be in those, I used to be, boy, women used to just be my downfall. And one day I met this lady at work. And, she was into me. I was into her. She was beautiful. She was a Jamaican lady. Oh, she was bad too. Oh, she was bad. And I get caught up into that stuff. And I was married. I get caught up into it, man. Get caught up into it. And I get caught up so much, I cut it off. I'm like, hey, I'm done. I don't want no more. I'm done. This ain't right. Because I don't want to bring that stuff to work. Because you can't mess with people that you work with. Because that shit always come back and bite you in the corner of your ass cheek. Like the lightning strike did. It bit you on the corner. You ever been bitten on the side of your ass cheek? It's different because it's uncomfortable. And even though you can sit down, that itch, you could. Anyways, like I was saying, I had a friend, you hear me? A male friend. Me and him was cool. Thank you, Brittany. Me and him was cool. I thought me and him was cool. One day he called me. He out of the blue, he called me. He like, man, listen, all jokes aside, okay? I'm being honest. I'm being transparent right now. Don't laugh at me. He called me out of the blue. He like, man. I said, hey, man, what's up? He said, man, talk to your wife. I said, talk to my wife for what? What are you talking about? He said, man, she loves you, man. I said, brother, what are you talking about? What do you mean? She said, man, yeah, man, I had to, hey, Belinda. He said, man, yeah, I just talk to your wife, man, she loves you. At that moment, my heart just felt something that just went, just bam. So I'm like, what is this dude talking about? He said, man, she loves you, man. My wife called me instantly. My wife called me. As soon as I got, she called me. She's like, I just talked to your friend. I said, he just called me? I said, wait, hold on, what are y'all talking about? You know what he told her? Seriously, I don't blame him. Don't get me wrong, I'm not blaming him. I'm not saying it's his fault that I'm divorced. No, I'm not saying none of them things. I take responsibility. I probably shouldn't say this business. I shouldn't say all these things on social media, huh? Because I shouldn't say these things on social media because y'all gonna. She told me, she said, I just talked to your boy. She said, he said he is sorry that he didn't do right by me and he didn't stop me from cheating. And the girl who I was messing with in the company, because he worked with me. He said, yeah, man, he said, he's sorry. He apologized to her. So he's saying to her, hey, I'm sorry that, every time your husband cheated, I wasn't a better friend and stop him. Because even when he cheated with this girl who works with us, I should have stopped him and I apologized. Wait, what? He said what? Wait, what now? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. A man said that to you? She said yes. She said he told me all the things that you did. And he apologized for you doing it. I said, that brother had something. That brother had his own reasons. I said, that brother had his own motives. Man, that thing broke my heart so much. That thing broke my heart. I was like, really? He said that? And, from that day on, Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming him for my marriage. It was messed up. But from that day on, boy, I think my wife moved out. My wife was like, "Hey, I don't want you anymore. I'm done." I was like, "Oh shoot, he got me." You know, the brother still want to be friends. To this day, he want to be. Bro, why you want to be friends? Listen, I forgive. Listen, I forgive you because it's me that messed my marriage up. It was me. But it was over the years. It was over the years. But I was like, dude, you want to be friends? Why you want to be friends? I don't hate you. You know, I'm not a, I don't, but I'm like, but I don't see what point, like, what was the reason behind it? I still have no idea what was the reason. Do men do this? I'm like, I think the men do this. But, he was your real friend? Man, please. That brother went to my wife with some nonsense. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, men do the crap for men. Yeah. Think about that. You said only my friend would tell the truth. He didn't tell me the truth. He told her. He didn't tell me the truth. He told my wife all the things that I was doing. My wife wasn't even. I mean, how did you even get her number, anyways? But yeah, man. So that's my story. But he probably wanted her though. But you know what though? But to be honest, I've forgiven that man. But I'm like, dude, I don't want to be your friend anymore though. You know what I mean? We're like we can't be friends anymore. Like not like that. Cause I don't really, but I don't hate you. But the truth is though, it was time for us to leave anyways. You see what I'm saying? It was time for us to leave. No. He wasn't a good man because that brother wasn't doing nothing. Listen, you all think that he was a good man. That brother had his own. I think he was messing with like 3 chicks in the company. I think he was messing with like 3 chicks at the same time in the same unit, in the same company. It's not about he being a good man. I think he wanted what he wanted. And that's the point where I couldn't understand why he was doing it. Because I'm like, dude, you have your own wife, but you're messing with a few more. You have your own stuff going on. But yeah, but I get it though. I get it. It definitely, but I ain't gonna lie though, I learned. Hey, sometimes you learn from the worst situations. You learn. And if you don't learn, then you have to go through it again. So this time I realized, man, listen, when the chick told me she was fine too, she like, Kirk, let's do it. Let's do what? Nobody would ever know. No. Just in case. If they find out, what's your plan? What's your plans? Are you going to take me in? Because you're going to kick me out. I got kids. So all my money is going to the kids first. He ain't open my eyes. To him. He was jealous you had a beautiful wife and that woman you were dealing with something he possibly could never have. I ain't gonna lie though, I think he liked her. I think he liked both of them. Listen though, but I ain't gonna lie though. See, my wife was in the military too. My ex-wife. Man, one day, man, I saw that my wife walked up in my unit, in my company, and called that girl outside. Whew. I'm walking up. I see that 2 women, and my wife was a high ranking. And because of her rank, the other woman had her hands in her, behind her, like she was, because she couldn't use her hands to talk because my wife was a higher ranking. And the way how I saw that situation, when I walked up, I said, oh, no. I never saw that girl again. I was like, Lord, listen. That stuff was rough. Listen, y'all, divorce. I ain't gonna lie, man. You should know I talk about cheating sometimes. I talk about cheating a lot. And people say, oh, you must be a cheater. Yeah, I was. That stuff is hurtful. That stuff, listen, I made a video yesterday. It says, cheating is very expensive. It's very expensive, man. Cheating is a very expensive habit. Cheating is cheating is the most expensive habit because you just ain't like you paying for just food and a date or a plane ticket or a ticket to go see her or sue her to come see you. You paying for your family. Like you paying a whole new mortgage. An additional mortgage. You cannot replace what you just lost. You cannot Replace what you lost. You can't, listen, you can't replace a decent person, man. It's very hard to replace it. And so when I talk about cheating, I want you all to understand, man. I know sometimes I come on here and I speak, but my stuff is about experiences. It doesn't mean that I'm still doing it. It doesn't mean that I'm still partaking. Listen, it ain't. If so, I'm sure me being having that name on social media now, where I'm kind of popular, I'm sure you will have drama already over the social media. I will have drama on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my YouTube. We will have drama. I ain't got no drama. Listen, you know, a man with having no drama is one of the best things in this entire life. No drama. Yeah, man. You can't replace your family. You can't replace your kids. You can't replace being, you can't, it's an expensive thing to pay, because now I can see when I wake up in the morning, I get to see my kids. Not that I want to see them all the time now. No, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? You have tamed the beast. I get to see my kids every morning. Not that I want to see them so often or in my face all the time, but I get to see them. It's a blessing for me to dress my babies in the morning. I get to see my daughter in the morning, the little small one, and I get to dress her, and I get to kiss her off and go to school, and I kiss her on the cheeks. Have a good day in school. And my other two, hey, have a good day in school. I love you guys. You can't replace that. To hell with that. I don't care how fine you are. I don't want you. I don't want it. That shit is painful. And you know what though? When you get caught, here's the thing: when you get caught and you're going through that divorce stuff, that shit, ain't nobody there for you no more, man. They disappear. They disappear. Listen, they disappear. All the women that you thought you had disappear. Well, I ain't want that drama. Your wife crazy. Damn. Yeah, your woman crazy. It ain't worth it. But shit. Listen, y'all gotta be careful, man. They disappear. But I'm telling you, man, listen, and this is why I speak this, man. Seriously, I know I talk a lot of trash, but I had a lot of experiences too, man. And that's why I don't judge people. You telling me your story, you think that I'm judging you? You crazy. Me judging you for what? You all don't know what I did. I've done some things in my life. I've done some things, said some things, been in some situations, in some positions, been all over this world and been in many different countries. And I think that's where my knowledge comes from. It comes from understanding. It comes from me understanding human behaviors, struggling, suffering. It comes from combat. It comes from lightning strike. It comes from a whole lot of places, man. I had many chances to do the same thing, but never cheat. I could have over and over. Yeah, man. That's good. That's good. That's good. Can you do a backflip? Can you do one? Amy, why y'all come on social media wasting people's time with these stupid questions? Y'all don't have anything, y'all don't have anything better to do? We'll never find peace in a situation we aren't meant to be in. Yeah, indeed. I like that. Indeed. But sometimes, man, cheating is a choice. It is a damn choice. It has to be a choice. Hey, Karen, it's a choice. Now that I realize it's a choice, because now that I'm aware of it, it's always been a choice. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a choice. I just never accepted the challenge, because I ain't gonna lie, it's a challenge too. Actually, it's a challenge. The man's nature, our nature is different. Not all men, not every man, not most men, but what we practice, what we be around, how we were raised, what we were raised around, it creates our nature. And I think a lot of times the men, when we grew up around that damn stuff, our uncles, our fathers, our cousins, and we glamorize it like it's a good thing, then it becomes our nature. It becomes something, it becomes something that punishes us in the end, because we get punished. Because once you lose them, man, sometimes, man, to be honest though, I've learned, I don't know, I have been blessed. Especially now that I have a good marriage. My marriage is amazing. I have been blessed, but I realized I couldn't be that man still. I'm married, yes, I'm married. I've been married for now going on 9 years. Amen. Ain't that a blessing? Going on 9 years. I didn't really care to get married again. But I've been married now for going on 9 years. But I realized, man, I couldn't have this now and be the same man. It wouldn't have worked. So I had to change that man that I was. And I ain't gonna lie, that was the hardest damn thing to do, was to change that man. And I realized, I have learned some things. It's not because, like I said before, that many people don't understand. It's not because of the woman now that I have that makes me not cheat and makes me do right. It's not the woman I have now. Thank you, Ela. Thank you. It's not the woman that I have now that makes me become a better man. It's because I became a better man, so I see what the woman brings. Because you can't see shit when you blind. You can't see shit when you ain't shit. You ain't, I don't care how good of a woman or a man that you have. If you ain't shit, you're going to see shit. And you're going to do shit. And you're going to experience shit. And it's going to be a whole cycle of shit. Over and over and over again. And until I change my shit, I begin to see clearly. And it's not because of her that makes me this. It's because of me that makes the situation this. I had to realize, I had to realize quickly. It's not her. Yeah, Erica. People be thinking like, what makes your woman different? Nothing makes it different. The question is nothing makes a difference to why I do what I'm doing. It's what makes me different. It's what makes me see. Why would I go through that again? I ain't going through that again. I've been through that once. I ain't doing it again. I don't give a damn how pretty. Listen, I don't give a damn how pretty it is. Hey, Empress. I don't give a damn how naked it is. I don't give a damn if it's ready. I am not curious. But what if you don't get caught? After a while now, it's not even being caught anymore. Because once you go 2 days without doing it, then you go 3 days. Once you've been 3 days. See, every journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. Seriously. Hey, Starburst. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. One day. It begins with one day. But he's still cheating. Hey, block the person. So I realized you stop one day. You know what? Let me go second day. Second day. Then you fight your urges. Third day. Fight it. Fourth day. Fight it. Fifth day. After a while, if I cave in now, gotta start over. Oh no, let me stop. Oh no, not. Oh, I thought it was me. My bad. And then you realize it's been a year. Oh shit, I don't have to cheat. It's been 2 years. Oh shit. Hallelujah. You ought to understand. Listen, you ought to understand, man. It's a powerful thing. It's a very powerful thing to see yourself doing that, to see yourself not being that man anymore. It is so overwhelming to actually have a choice now. Because I think a lot of times we don't see that it's a choice that we have to practice. We have to starve ourselves. And it's not because of the woman, it's because of us. We don't cheat because of beautiful women. We cheat because we don't have any self-control. So when I realized it's self-control that I was lacking, I began to develop self-control. Yeah, harmony, for real. I began to develop a self-control. I'm like, oh shoot, let me do it. So it's not because of my wife is special or she's better than anyone else or she's amazing and she does all these things for me and she gives me to me that way and she do it to me this way. It's not to do with that at all. It's about I needed it. It was time. And then when I became that man, you realize when you become that man, no matter who you are with, boy, they begin to enjoy life with you. Because that becomes your character. It's not now based on you, it's based on me. How I treat you is not based on you, it's based on me. How I do to you is not based on you, it's based on me. And when I learned that, I begin to love first, I begin to be first, I begin to trust first, I begin to, be vulnerable first, I begin to do everything first. And if I do it first as that leader, as that fearless man that I am, you will fall in place. Seriously. All joke aside, you will fall in place. If you see me doing it, if I do it first, and listen, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's weird. It looks very soft and sensitive. It looks very feminine. But I had to take it first. Then my wife fell right in place. She fell right in place. That's when I learned, shit. Maybe men have a lot more power than we think that we do. Men have a lot more power when it comes to discipline, self-control. Anything submits to us. Seriously. When a man has discipline, self-respect, financial stability, when a man has self-control, women will leave that survival state that they are in. They always do. I've learned that. I'm not saying it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful, it's a powerful thing. It's a very powerful thing. And when I saw it the first time, I was like, oh shit, this makes sense. When I realized that it wasn't the type of woman, it was the type of man that I was. That changed. Man, my kids, my daughters, my son, it's a lot of, we have a lot of energy or power. Or, listen, actually, I don't know what to call it. It's different. Seriously, it's different. It's not, man, it's different. And I realized, wait, so you don't submit because I'm a man. You submit because I submit to a hierarchy. It's actually a hierarchy. You're not submitting to me. Your energy is more relaxed and safe and feel protected and trusting around my energy. That's what submitting really means. It's not a power thing. It's a natural thing. It's really a natural phenomenon. It's and both don't make sense, but it's a natural experience. My energy, my leadership, my ability to speak, and you actually believe what I'm saying. To actually speak the truth changes how a woman look at you. And I think you have to be very careful too. Yeah, thank you, Divine. Like seriously, like it makes so much sense. And when I begin to see these things, I begin to apply it to my own life. I did it again, and I did it again, and I do it every day. And when I do it every day, it became a new habit. It became my new reality. And it became a beautiful thing, man. It's a very powerful thing. I think we are afraid. We are scared to be looked at and look, because now I'm a very sensitive man, but I'm not. I'm sensitive, but I'm not. I can be both. And whichever one I am, I don't mind being. Because I'm not, listen, if you don't like it, I don't really care. You know what I mean? If you, it's just your business. But I learned to be first, be the man first. Lead, be what I want to be, no matter what. And after a while, naturally, it's not about who she is, who she was, what she's supposed to be, everything. I begin to understand, if I am this and I'm brave enough to stay this, but I have to be a man too, though. The man part, the masculine part have to be there too. Because you're a woman, so boy, you all need that strong masculine energy around you all, so you all can just relax, sit your little ass down and relax. Just sit your little ass down and relax. And when you see a man taking care of business, you can sit your ass down and relax. When you see a man, whenever he speaks, you learn to sit your ass down and relax. Anytime you meet a man who can speak and do and be aligned with his words and his actions, you could, whew. I don't feel that moving. Because it's a whole different reality. And I know that now. Back then I didn't know it. Back then I didn't know it though. Hey, but listen though, let me go and work out because I'm done talking. I'll see you all tomorrow or Monday or something. I'll see you guys Monday. It's maturity and emotion. Definitely. Yeah, sunshine, like for real, like for real. I have learned. So now that I learned how to be that man, shoot. Me going back to you not trusting me, that's a hard place to go. You hear me? That's me doing something that messes that. I don't wanna live in a house no more with you looking at me funny, my kids looking at me feeling that tension, my kids feeling that tension. Because these kids are nosy as hell, ain't they? Hey, thanks, Seymour. Thank you. Them kids. Seymour, what's good, man? Them kids nosy, man. Them kids nosy as hell. Them kids gonna sit for that. Mama, you okay? They go to their mom. Mama, you okay? Daddy, what you doing? How you know I did it? How you know what? I ain't did nothing, boy. Leave me alone. Daddy, why mama crying? I remember my son told me once. I remember when one day when mama was crying. You remember this? This was like 7 years ago. You remember this? Yeah, I remember. Nose little ass. Go take a nap, man. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. Go sleep. I'm not. Go take a nap. You see too much. Go take a nap. Y'all be blessed, man. Seriously, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a beautiful weekend. Have a beautiful day. Happy Friday. Go do something with your life. I hope you understand where I was coming from. I was talking trash. I was talking nonsense, but it's just a reality that we have to all experience, man. It's just a reality. Maury, what's good, man? It's a reality. I know I was talking trash and I was laughing and joking. Please don't take it personal. Don't take it seriously. Don't be offended by it. I'm just talking. It's just me. And, nobody special. You all be blessed. And I'll see you guys later, all right? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being present, all right? I'm out.